Good morning. Now we will see the another instrument, measurement of angle using sine bar and slip gauges. Sine bar and slip gauges. These are the slip gauges that I told you. These are the slip gauges ranging from 0.01 mm to 100 mm. 0.01 mm to 100 mm. This is the 100 mm point length. So minimum we have the 0.01 mm to 100 mm. 0.01 mm to 100 mm. Now we are required to use, and this is our sine bar. This is the sine bar, a hardened steel block with a rollers, and these relief holes. These are the relief holes whose upper surface is purely flat, and distance between these two rollers, center of two rollers, is 100 mm. So the length L is equals to 100 mm. Length L is equals to 100 mm. Now if you want to measure the angle of this particular piece, this is the angle cut piece. Now we require to measure this angle, how much it is. So how we can measure? We require to put this object on a flat surface. Put this object on a perfectly flat surface. That is, normally it is on the surface plate. Then place sine bar against the workpiece, like this, and after that you require to insert the slip gauges inside the both rollers, This is 40 mm. $60 mm can be there. Can we put 60 mm? No. $40 mm. Okay. 40 mm. Then can we have the 10 mm? No. 9.5? No. Then this is of 6.5. It is clearly fitting in this. Okay. So this is one height we have already gained. So total height is 46.5 mm. ये जो है नीचे वाला ये है 40 mm का ब्लॉक और ये है 6.5 mm का ब्लॉक. So this total height of the slip gauges is 46.5 mm. Now similarly for the front one, 30 mm. It is very essential that you require to choose a proper slip gauge that will be fit into the gap between the roller and the lower slip gauge. So this is a 4 mm slip gauge. I want to try to insert it, but it is not inserting it. So I will change it. 3.5 mm. 3.5 again it is not going through. 3 mm. It is going through this gap. Now this H1, this is the H1, it is 46.5. This is H2, it is 30.3. Therefore sin theta is equals to H1 minus H2 upon L. H1 minus H2 upon L. That is 46.5 minus 30.3 upon 100. Therefore, the ratio is 46.5 minus 33. It is 12.5 by 100, that is 0.125. If you take the sine angle of 0.125, it could be sine 0.125. Sine inverse, not sine inverse. Sine inverse. Inverse sine 0.125 is equals to so it comes around 11 degree. So this is the way of measuring the angle of the unknown angle of an object using sine bar and the slip gauges. In theory lecture I have already told you the slip gauges are the testing gauges which are used to set or calibrate the precision of the measuring instruments like vernier caliper. Then you can have micrometer, screw gauge, depth gauge, height gauge. Their precision can be set by using this slip gauges, because the dimensions remain uniform and constant whatever may be the conditions. So this is way we can measure the angle of the angle of any object using sine bar.